Alright guys, back to the project again. Today is wiring the batteries. So what I've decided, this wire I made a video of yesterday. I thought probably it's just the cold. It's kind of a little tough, not too soft compared to what the seller advertised. So I'm gonna use the one I used to have, is the Royal welding cable. You can see that, Royal Excellent. I used to get at the Menard store. They don't carry that anymore. For some reason, they told me it's expensive and nobody buys it. It's made in USA. It's flexible. And it's still, it runs from minus 50 degrees to what here? Yeah, you can see it, but there's the same thing here, up to about 205 degrees C. This one I received from yesterday. See the color? It's not that the same. I can't find this. This is why I ordered this one online, but it's gonna be kind of a little bit tough on the terminals here. But hey, it didn't go wrong. I will use it to connect the batteries in parallel and put them into the positive, and negative goes to the bus bar, and this gonna able to use to go to the main bus bar. And bus bar, I have the two wires coming from the inverter. This one's transfer the power to the bus bar. The main wire taken from the bus bar to the inverter is going to be my regular wire I was using. I think it's a 2-hot cable. It's going there. So I'm not worried about it. So I decided this is what I'm going to be doing. And the batteries are here. I have everything scattered. I got my crimper here, and I got my hitch sink I'm gonna use right here. I got the quarter right here. I got a drill, and I got the black one here. Is a flexible wire too. Look at this, a lot of strands on it. So I'm not going wrong into any of this thing I'm doing here. This log, say, well, mind you guys, I forgot to mention this yesterday. It's 50 per pack, so I bought 100 of them. Okay, it's a good deal. So number 2 logs, here they are. And this ones I'm gonna do, I already took the bolt. So this is gonna be my measurements right here. This is a fine thread Royal Excellent cable. So let me show you what the measurements is. All right, folks, according to my measurement here, it's like a dead zero right there, and it looks like it's about 7.5, very close, 7 3/4. That's how you call it. Inches. Let's see here. Okay, it's a 7.5. The strands all the way to 7.5. So 7.5 inches. So that's what I'm gonna be utilizing to that's gonna be when I bend it, put the logs there. It's gonna just go right into it. Not too long. I don't want it too long. I don't want it to kink too much. And this is gonna be a better power transfer. Stay tuned. It's gonna be just like this to this right here. So it's not gonna be too much kinking. I don't want it too short and waste the wire. I remember how much I spent for these wires. Expensive. I think I got a 25 on each wire, black and red, so it costs a lot of money. Alright guys, these are the sets right here. It's 2 pairs, 3 on red, 3 on black, 3 on red, 3 on black, same distance. When you trying to cut wires, you have to make sure they're all equal, so you can have any unbalance on your batteries. If the cables are not the same distances, same length, you're gonna end up with a voltage discrepancy on your batteries, because each length of the cable is gonna determine a wrong reading, because of the way, just probably the way the voltage or the current is measured into your batteries. You can see sometimes you check your batteries, you have a discrepancy 0.7, 0.8 or 0.6, 0.5. Your wire length supposed to be all equal. If you look at these wires, they're all equal. Even though it's kind of bent, you can see they're all equal. So that's what I did. That's the tape measure right there. And this is how we're going to do it. Let's start making the logs. Put the logs in there. After that, we connect the batteries, and the batteries are all ready. Then we can ready for transition to light up the system. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Subscribe, like to the videos, and stay tuned for more content coming your way. Live from Minnesota, JW Solo, USA. All right, as you guys seen, I got all the wire, took some of the insulator, and I'm gonna pass the heat shrink through here, and I'm gonna just, this is the log number 2, fits right in. So see that gap right there? So I'm just gonna crimp it. After crimping it, then I'm just gonna pass the insulator back here, the heat shrink, and use a touch or burner to get this thing melted and keep this prevent it from moisture, so nothing's gonna go bad. All right, the crimping is all done. You can see all crimped well, and just sliding this thing back in here and use the heat and melt this insulator and cover, prevent it from moisture and all arcing stuff. And now we have a professional cable, homemade. And after that, I'll show you how I'm gonna do with the burner. Stay tuned. All right, folks, we're back again. The cable's already configured. I already put all the ends on it. See that? And put the heat shrink on it. So it's perfect now. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna be using a butane touch, a lighting touch, a self lighting touch kit. So this is what it is. You can pick up this one at Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot. So I have this one here. I'm going to show you how it works to seal the ends here. All right, stay tuned. Here's the tank. You have seen this on my previous videos. I made a video of this, and this is the tank right here. It's the propane made by Worthington Propane. See that this is the mechanism here, and this is where you got a spark. It's a blue flame. You got like a flint. So we're gonna undo this, fix this guy here. It's very handy. I've seen some people using like a lighter, a cigarette lighter. So I'm gonna be using this. So just regulate on the gas, the propane on. Hear it? There you go. So I'm gonna just use a less flame for the process. I'm gonna show you a few of them, how it's done, and I'm gonna go and finish up everything, and you guys can see the end product. So you don't have to touch it, it's just the heat. I'm gonna turn down the flame a little bit. All professional, so it's producing the glue to seal the ends here so they can't have any moisture. So we're gonna do the other side here. If you never done this before, it takes some practice, it's gonna be okay. You're not gonna be a genius overnight. There are people probably gonna say is not doing it right. But I'm making my cables, and they're gonna look way professional and well insulated. So it's done. This is how it's done. When it's done, let's try the red one. Just have to keep moving it. Don't keep it one spot because it's gonna burn the plastic. You don't want that to happen. Make sure the ends lock properly with the glue. You can see a small reaction there with the red. The butane itself produces some kind of the chemical on it. Well, that's how it's done. Alright, stay tuned guys, and thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, JW Solar USA. Thanks and goodbye. Alright guys, these are the end products right here. So if you like, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. This is how we make our cables right here at JW Solar USA. It takes some time. I think maybe an hour or an hour and a half. So cutting the wire all by myself and do these measurements, put in the shrink and crimp it, and now using the heat to do everything, so everything turns out pretty well. Thanks for watching guys. Love you guys all. So stay tuned for the next video, how we're gonna connect these batteries now in parallel and series. So we're gonna be having 3 parallel, 2 series. Okay, bye for now.